Up until GHA took over, nothing was getting done here.
We've been renovated, new bathrooms and kitchens and windows and doors.
I mean, you've got new heating, new windows. I mean, it's been great, really, it is, it's terrific.
It's far better than since we've been to GHA. We're getting a lot more.
The staff are doing extremely well. They have personal interest as well as general, and you couldn't expect more from them.
Here at Sandy Hills, we've started a book and DVD library with 300 books on the shelves. It's encouraging people to read, it's encouraging them to communicate with other folk, and it brings the community together. And people are now beginning to take pride in where they're living.
Well, you go in there and there's maybe somebody in and you can have a wee blather, maybe somebody you don't even know, even the young'uns talk to you. You know, you don't have to go out in the cold away to Parkhead and Wellshot Road, you've got it down the stair.
I think it's a great thing, I really do. I think it's good for the community.
Hello, Glasgow Housing Association, Pauline speaking, how can I help you?
The difference that the centre's making to our tenants, owner occupiers, is that we're more accessible to them. We're accessible 7 days a week now, 12 hours a day.
I just lift the phone and I seem to get, through no bother. No problem there at all. It's just a matter of lifting the phone.
Well, we had a lot of gang fighting. I mean, sometimes it was about 40 bodies that was in this area, grass area, all fighting with bricks and knives and you name it. It was terrible. And we got really fed up with it. It's nice and peaceful now. There's not the gang fighting. You can actually, even over the new year, now you can hear a pin drop. It's really marvellous, and I do thank the NRT for that.
The most important statistic that the NRT produce for me is the reoffending rate. We currently have a reoffending rate of 2.35%. Now, if you compare that with breaches of ASBOs, both in Scotland and England, that runs between 40 and 51%.
Regeneration is absolutely crucial to the future of Glasgow. Giving people diverse communities to live in with high quality housing is so important to helping us tackle some of the big challenges that Glasgow confronts, and GHA's new build programme is a very important part of meeting that objective.
Before Glasgow Housing Association took over the properties, there were a lot of suspended repairs, internal plaster work, internal joinery work. We were unable to do that type of repair for a tenant, but nowadays there's very little that we're unable to do. So I think that's a big improvement. I certainly feel it is.
With the GHA taking over, it's been great because we've all had choices, and that is the main thing. Tenants have had choices. Choice of kitchens, which in the old days would never have happened, ever. It was absolutely marvellous just to be able to do that and choose what you want and not what they want.
GHA done really a lot since I moved to this flat. I mean, I've been here almost 7 years, and first thing they have done is they changed the central heating, and then after that I had the windows replaced, and then the bathroom, I have a new set bathroom, and the kitchen was almost all new, and then recently we have the veranda being done, which is really excellent, and I'm using it for plants, and as well as it's good to have and a nice day breakfast outside.
We came in as a new team in 2006, and the feedback that we now receive from staff and from tenants is that they have fully taken on board the new role, which is more tenant-based and more ensuring that tenants are safe and secure and receive support within the units that they live in, and the tenants have a good rapport with the team.
The housing officers are very good. We get a phone call in the morning to see that we're all right. We've been modernised, and now we're getting a nice garden out the back, so we can all go out and sit there in the summertime, if we get summer.
I don't expect to be happier anywhere else, because I'm being well looked after and I'm treated with decency and courtesy. I've not suffered anything like discrimination at all. I've been treated very kindly, and I wouldn't like to change this place for any other place.